Welcome back, everybody. I am getting started back in this castle. Um, I have done most of the recruiting. The big war in Norristar just happened, and I am trying to help one lich punch another lich in the face because reasons. I don't know. I think it's a girlfriend thing. But yeah. So parties have split. Um I have Noah basically doing recruitment stuff, but I've pretty much hit all my recruitment needs at this point. I don't think I could recruit anyone else until I get closer to the end of the game. Um and yeah. Uh it's That's about where I'm at. And I've been stuck in this puzzle dungeon, and we'll see if I can do any better. Uh that's where we're at. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Let's head down this big ass chain. Bunch of lumber. There's one here.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
Now, I have mostly been allowing them to flee because I've been conserving Momo's hit points. I mean Momo's magic points, because Momo is my damage truck. Okay, so this is just... These are just gears.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
Nothing new here. So, you get out of there. That brings me here. Here's the chest that I got. Collection points that I got.
Behold the true face of power.
Probably have to go up this way.
What a bore.
Okay, so that is a save point. Okay, now the question is, what am I missing in this room? What is there?
Ready for battle.
Oh, I've been really loving this game as well, Michael Porter. It's been so much fun. Like, I mean, I'm nearing the end, but it's been really, really great. Thanks for following, by the way. So this way, there's nothing here.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
Nothing here. Thanks for the rose. Nothing here. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Oh, what a bore.
If I go over here, it gets me to these stairs, which I could go up.
Threat level low.
And that'll take me over here, which takes me outside, which is fine. But now here's this problem. So I'm outside. Here is a collection point.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
So you go all around here, but I can't pass this. Can't oh! Can't believe I missed that the whole time. Okay. That breaks that. Gives me access to this, which breaks that. Gives me access to this, which gets me up here. That was the roadblock that I was missing. Okay, interesting. Jammed gears. So catch this next save point. Okay, so this will make me fall down there. So we get the switch.
What did I do now?
You reversed the gears. Behold, the pinnacle of mechanical engineering.
Gets me back up here.
Not sure you even need me for this one.
So lets me get on this, and now I get carried over to the other side. I can't believe that I was stuck on this for so long. So I do need to switch the gears. Here. This will drop me down. Oh, I need to stay on it. Interesting. Is that not what I needed to do? Go this way. Carry myself over this way. Carry myself over this way. Oh, I hear you, Sea Salt. True crime stuff icks me, personally. I didn't even know BuzzFeed Unsolved was a thing. BuzzFeed has their own true crime podcast? That shit's weird. Okay, that is trying to turn, but needs to be detrunked.
Sure you don't want to run?
For a while, it was a YouTube thing, and it got moved to Hulu. So vidcast, I don't know. It's BuzzFeed. Rune of Rune Shard studies. Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Let's go this way. Okay, so that's taken the entire main branch off. Means I can go down.
Threat level low.
Hey, Kay, thanks for the lurk. Oh yeah, no, we're in Castlevania. We are helping we are helping a lich get revenge on a vampire. Whee! Oh, cool, Meg. I'm sorry your stuff isn't showing up. The chat aggregator's acting weird. That happens sometimes.
What a bore.
Okay, we go over here. Lumber. There is...
Let's show 'em.
Momo, save your MP. Here, get this and this material symbol. Okay, I think that's all the treasure chests.
All right. Now what? I don't think the castle goes any higher than this.
We meet again, old friend.
The thief who stole my throne shall not address me as friend. On this day, I avenge myself, Dirad.
He's not the only one here for vengeance. You're gonna pay for what you did to our village.
I was worried you'd be off with your army of dead guys, but this works out nicely. 2 birds, 1 stone.
And what do you mean by that?
We can take care of you and this castle's rune lens in one fell swoop. Luck is smiling on us today for sure.
How absurd. It was a boorish mistake to intrude on me and my beloved. And such things must be punished.
I shall allow none to trespass.
We love a good giant undead woman.
Least of all, these living wretches.
What the?
It's her. Your sins pile upon each other, Dirad.
Sins? You mean love? As soon you shall see.
I'm gonna tear you apart!
Oh, baby! If you've no intention of becoming my thrall, then I'll just have to wipe you out.
Got some jiggle physics there.
Get out of my way! Your friend needs to answer for what he did to my home.
This, by the way, is why I was saving Momo's MP, because just look at the damage Momo's gonna do.
Rune! Ah! Yeah!
I needed that.
Close.
This.
Activating rune. Whoa! Obey!
Cooling. Yeah.
Here we go. This is Momo's turn. It's absurd. Momo is absurd. She's already half dead. Like, Momo is the Thunder God Sid of this game.
Rune time.
Hope you like pain.
There we go. That was not even particularly difficult.
We won. We did it.
Yeah, somehow. Man, was she ridiculously strong.
No! What have you done? Come back to me, my beloved.
Could you not hear her soul crying out for salvation? After her beauty changed and her life expired, she was lashed to this world against her will. Your love meant nothing to her, for what is eternal life to one who rejects it?
No! No, no, no!
Gotta be honest, I fuck with Marcus. He's like, hey,
Don't
if you
worry,
want
pal.
to
You'll
live
be
an
doing
eternal
yours
life
shortly.
as like a lich, I'm down. And
Although,
if you don't,
I think you might have just
that's also
been
cool.
bumped.
Ouch.
Must you wretched guardians always stand
He's all
in
about
my
consensual
way?
necromancy.
Excuse me? You set foot where you didn't belong. And now you're gonna die for good.
Get him, girl. Show that monster what the people of Yarnan are made of.
Indeed, Dirard, you are not worthy of dying by my hand. Fear not, Guardian. Should you be struck down, I will animate your corpse and complete our revenge.
Consensual necromancy.
Thanks. But I think I'll do it just right the first time. Say your prayers, Darad. You're gonna pay for
Oh,
it
am I gonna duel? I'm down.
Oh, how I quiver, little guardian. Frighten me more.
Just die already!
No mere guardian.
Okay, that's probably means counter. Nope, that's everyone countering.
This is none of your affair, child.
You made it my affair when you took my home from me!
Perish.
You first!
Alright, that's definitely a counter call.
This is none of your affair.
You made it my affair.
I think that's attack. Oh, no, he attacked back.
Just die already!
No mere. Perish.
You first!
Okay, cannot break a block point.
This is not.
You made it my affair.
Yeah, so now I need to build up some tension.
Perish.
You first!
Okay, and now I could break.
If you love that place so much, then you should have died with it.
It's because I didn't that I can finally rid the world of you. Dying doesn't fix anything. My friends taught me that.
Loathsome creature.
You're one to talk.
Okay. Oh, I broke him already. Okay.
This is none of...
You
Alright. That's an attack call.
Parry!
You first.
That's a counter call.
Just die already.
No mere...
I think that's also counter.
This is not...
You made it.
I think that's attack.
Parry!
You first.
This is none of your affair, child.
You made it my affair when you took my home from me.
Okay, I might be able to break. But I think I'm gonna attack just to get my tension bar up a little more.
Perish!
You first.
Honestly, the duels in this game are so fucking cool. And all it is just really cool camera work. We need to do this shit more often.
Told you it was over.
Impossible.
You defiled my home. Do you know how special that place was? I had nothing. No one. Your Nan was everything to me. And I'm not gonna let you take that away.
Though our eyes no longer shed tears, we remember what it is to have a heart and to feel pain.
No. This is mine. It was all mine.
I will have my throne and my powers back now.
No, no! Stay away! I'll not be vanquished by the likes of you!
He freaking Hakai'd that guy.
Farewell, miscreant. Your sins were many, but I shall not forget that I once named you friend.
Is it over? Also, sounds like you two had quite the backstory.
A backstory that we do not have time to get into because of war.
That tale ended centuries ago. To speak of it now would change nothing. What jealousy touched, jealousy destroyed, costing a man his friend and the woman he loved. 'Tis a threadbare tale.
Is that the primal ends?
I'm ready. Very well. Let's begin by discussing our current situation.
Great. Can we start with how I talked until I was blue in the face just to convince this stubborn...
You didn't convince me of anything. I am here because the fate of our entire race hangs in the balance. Commander Noah, I presume. My name is Lakian Arcathis Fawud. I come here on behalf of the Fawud clan, as well as the Elvish Table of Elders. We have been informed of the Empire's Rune Lens research, the abductions in the Greatwood, and their repugnant violations of the League of Nations sovereignty. The elves will not turn a blind eye to such. We seek to join the Alliance.
Coming up on that 120.
Your strength and courage would be most welcome. Thank you.
Okay, is no one gonna give me any credit?
This isn't about you.
I have asked the elves to shelter their army in the forest. We don't want to show our hand to the Empire too soon.
There are other minor forces through the League's territory that have declared for the Alliance. Unfortunately, many have declared for the Empire as well.
I have succeeded in bringing a large number of surviving Eucrisian and Norristari troops here to the castle. However, I have not been able to account for General Electra, or Captain Maxim, who stayed in Athribalt, or King Celis, who fled the city.
The General was so brave.
There are whispers of other groups who continue to oppose the Empire. Sadly, there is precious little time remaining to us.
We should try to connect with as many of them as we can before our clash with the Empire.
Yes. It's never too late to keep trying.
Meanwhile, at Captain Obviously Evil's camp.
So that's where those allied rats hide.
They tortured him.
From the look of it, one would hardly know they raised it from an abandoned citadel.
Shall I leave the building unharmed, Your Grace?
No. This castle will soon be their grave. I have no use for such a Golgotha. I cannot believe these stubborn wretches are still trying to swim against the flow of history. It is a castle of fools.
Shall I send a runner demanding surrender?
If they're of a mind to capitulate, they'd have done so already.
So we attack without mercy.
Do you object, General Goldwyn?
As I understand it, there are many children in the Alliance. Need we scatter lives so young to the wind?
The General, hailed as defender of the Empire, is concerned about the lives of pups who bared their fangs at his motherland. Fortunately for you, General, your Emperor has already cast his judgment. I trust you will obey.
I know my place.
Narengard, where is that brutish corpse of yours?
One moment.
Greetings, Dukes Aldrich. You will be pleased to learn the rats who crept into my home are now sustenance for my beloved.
I feel like we reanimated his corpse, right? Because we whipped this guy's ass.
Rest assured your plans may go forward unimpeded.
They had better.
Never fear.
Not bad. Sure you don't want to stay that way?
Oh, it's Marcus. Marcus has won me over.
My impossibly handsome visage. What a loathsome suggestion.
10 points for unshakable confidence.
I too prefer my thrall's rugged good looks, and I deserve the very best.
Am I just not seeing it?
It sure took the Empire long enough. I figured they'd stage this attack a hell of a lot sooner.
Let's just pray that extra time is what decides the winner of this war.
Cool.
Now all that's left is to wait for the signal. I think I'll head back to the castle. The rest is up to you, Marissa.
What? Hey! No fair!
They finally found us.
Yes, but not as quickly as we feared. The delay has given us time to squeeze in a few last preparations.
Speaking of, I've squeezed in a few more rescued soldiers.
And I've squeezed our new recruits as hard as I can in their training.
Got the troops outfitted too, but barely, and much to the annoyance of my extremely tired craftsmen and merchants.
I finished preparing the magical ritual we'll use to signal Marissa. It took delicate adjustments to make sure I channeled the message correctly through the men here, but I'm so perfect, I got it on the third try. It would have been harder, except someone had already performed a similar rite there before. So...
A final showdown with the Empire? Yar! I be ready to hustle!
Let's knock those villains all the way back home, cousin!
But if we lose...
We won't. Not a chance. Right, Sane?
That's right. This time we stop Aldrich no matter what.
Some say victory and defeat are a breath apart. I say victory goes to those who work the hardest. We have earned this.
Yep, there's no stopping us now.
We can do this.
The enemy is still readying their troops. There won't be a battle until the morrow at the earliest. Let us use this night to nourish our strength and courage.
Good idea.
We've done everything in our power. All that remains is to win.
And we will.
So, good luck tomorrow and all that.
It's going to be a very long day, Noah. Get some rest.
You too.
Let's really quick check with Bababa. Make sure I'm not missing any characters before the big battle.
I expected you.
Nope, just Lean. Which is great because I hear Lean is even better than Momo. I never customized my room. That's what I get for being a boring person. Oh, it's late at night. Okay. Can't go downstairs. Can I go upstairs? I can go upstairs. Can't go in there. Hey, BMJ. Here? No. Here. I'm hoping I'm not getting arsoned. But yes, arson. Oh, we get to have... Do we get to have boyfriend talk?
Master Scene?
Yes, Yelu?
I just wanted to thank you again.
Hey, BMJ. Hey, Ghoul. Hey, Sea Salt.
Rescuing us.
Thanks for coming in.
I don't deserve that. I failed to save your family, and as a citizen of the Empire, I owe you so much more. That's why winning tomorrow's battle is so important. We'll be defending the lives and livelihoods of countless people, not just your village, but people across the League of Nations. Also, the citizens of the Empire must be saved from the ambitions of a tyrant. And I believe we can do it.
I believe it too. And I'm praying you come back safely.
We'll need all the luck we can get if we're to make it through the day. So every prayer you say makes me feel all the stronger. Noah?
Don't hit on my goddamn boyfriend.
Hello, Noah.
I'm, well, sorry I barged in like that.
Barged in? On what? Noah, do you remember our first conversation down in the Rune Barrows?
Yeah, I do. It was so quiet. Just like now.
Look how much our lives have changed. You've gone from a newcomer in the Watch to the commander of the Alliance, and I've left the Empire to fight at your side.
Yeah, no, the game knows what's up. The game, like, steered us away from the hetero right at the right time.
I guess it is pretty strange.
What's my take on graphic whores who can't appreciate a good indie game? I think people who say that this game looks bad are crazy.
My mind's been so wrapped up in everything going on that I've forgotten how to reminisce.
Like, there are some bad-looking indie games out there. This game is gorgeous by most measures. Like, how could you say this game looks bad?
Well, at least you haven't changed much. You meddle on a much bigger scale now, but otherwise,
It's not even, like, quote-unquote gorgeous for an indie game. It's just gorgeous for the style they're doing.
That's all I've changed? Eh?
When we met, I thought my path in life was fame, renown, and living for my family. My father had pinned his hopes on my elder brother. When he died on the battlefield, grief overwhelmed my mother and she completely closed down. On that day, I decided it was my turn to step up. I lived for my house so blindly that I even raised my blade against you, my friend. It's like every decision I made to that point was wrong. And now, I don't know who I am anymore.
Really? Because I just see the same person you've always been.
Yeah, there's the gay buddies I like.
Someone who has this... Well, I guess you'd call it a creed? Or a code, maybe. Values that you stick by, no matter what. I saw it in you at the Barrows. I saw it in you when we fought in Eltisvice. And I see it in you now.
A code?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what I was thinking that day I left Kashiri. I just sort of went. But then to meet someone like you, a man with actual goals and principles, it was mind-blowing.
So why do you keep fighting this war? And don't say to meddle, because we both know it's more than that.
My mother died when Lane and I were little, so Dad was the one who raised us. He did everything. And then one day, poof, he was gone too. Some bandits raided the village. He decided to fight back. And...
I think it's kind of a generational thing too, right? Because, like, there are people who have never seen a game not look like the Sony AAA shit, right? Because that's what they were born into. So they see sprite art and they just don't know how to process it. And, like, I get it to an extent, but I feel like...
I couldn't begin to understand why he did that. In fact,
I feel like you need to leave yourself open to different media experiences. Any new breakthroughs in the science world I could bring people up to date to?
I hated that he made it his problem when he didn't have to. Like, was whatever he was trying to accomplish that much more important than us?
The last one off the top of my head is Alter Magnets.
So badly to understand him.
I see. And did you find your answer?
Yeah. Turns out I'm a lot more like him than I realized. I wouldn't be here if he hadn't stood up that day to protect me, Lean, and the rest of the village. So that's why I'm doing the same now.
Well, don't forget there are lots of people ready to fight for you as well. Including me.
Thanks, Sane. I'm glad you'll be with me for the battle tomorrow.
So long as we remain together, we cannot lose.
Yeah, this is gay. And I love it.
I should go, Noah. Have to rest up for tomorrow.
That we do.
So, altar magnets, for the people who are interested. Magnets, traditional magnets, as we know them, are atoms that have magnetic fields that are all aligned in one way, right? And conventional wisdom says that that's the only way a magnet can exist. But we've successfully engineered atom lattices that have basically that have the directions of those fields in alternating positions, not necessarily against each other. So like we could have like a 2-directional magnet. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's really big in terms of like physics and chemistry.
Everything
research.
all right, Yuma?
We did not initially think that that was possible.
Oh, well, I suppose I'm so nervous about tomorrow that I'm having trouble falling asleep. I thought talking with
Hey, Planchette.
Periel might
Good
calm
evening.
my nerves, but when I went to her quarters, she wasn't there.
What's Perry doing?
Janquist didn't seem to know where she was either, so I've been trying to figure out where she might... by which I mean...
Yes?
She's not in your quarters, is she?
You have misread the situation.
Idea.
Oh. Goodness.
By the way, anyone in the
I'm
TikTok
so
chat,
very
the
worried.
chat aggregator is
Ever
acting
since
up.
those Imperial troops appeared on the horizon, she's had this agonized expression on her face.
So if you want to interact, you probably should head on over to Twitch.
I do hope nothing bad happened. But she seems to trust you, so if you see her, do you think you could reach out?
Sure. I'll do that.
All right. I'm so useless. No wonder she doesn't confide in me. I wonder where Periel went.
You know, I was told to, like, try and get some sleep, but I sure am, like, dealing with everyone's drama here. Oh, thanks for the sub, Planchette.
Slow down, General. You're overdoing it before the big battle.
It'll take more than a few drinks to topple the mighty Kogan. Oh! Ho there, cousin. Come for a little.
You've been slowly
pre-battle
convincing your boyfriend to
celebration?
buy you this game after watching you play for the first time last week. It's a good fucking game. So it is 100% worth pressuring someone into buying it for you.
He wouldn't come see us for that.
Oh, you're no fun. Listen, cousin, when I'm done tearing up the battlefield tomorrow, I'm gonna throw my head back and shout, "Victory!" with a big belly laugh. Just for you.
Seriously, though, Noah, we don't have any doubts you're gonna lead us to a win. Practically a given! Hey!
Wish us luck out there, cousin. Not that we need it.
The funny thing, Ghoul, is that in this game, your sister Lean, she has that ability. It's just be lucky. So you just got the Lean XP.
Win the war.
Okay, nothing. Nothing. That's my room. Can't go to bed, so I have to find more people. A lot of walking around. War room? Nope. Balcony?
Evening, Noah. Couldn't sleep.
Just out for a walk. What about you, Hildy?
I've been double-checking everything for tomorrow. We can't afford a single mistake in such an important battle.
Yeah.
You know, I had my reservations when when Sane told me he was deserting the Empire. My entire life had been built around my military career, and the thought of turning my coat was unimaginable.
So, why'd you do it?
Because I owe a debt to House Kessling and Sane's father. In fact, that's how I ended up becoming Sane's aide. He always seemed conflicted, both when he was out on missions and when he was placed under Duke Aldrich's command. I'm sure he was just as conflicted by his decision to leave. But the moment he did, it was like the shackles came off. He was finally free to fight for his own beliefs, and I could see he was happy.
Yes, everyone, do read Ghoul's book. I'm not just saying this because, you know, they're my friend. It is a damn good story.
That's why I went along with him, because seeing him happy also made me happy. I believe we have you to thank for being such a strong influence on Sane.
If you guys like fucking cyberpunk, it's good-ass cyberpunk.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, it's true. So, on behalf of the Lieutenant, allow me to extend my deepest thanks. You helped him discover that he could walk his own path through life. You set him free.
Oh, I don't. I mean, that seems a little...
I think I'll get back to work, Commander. Don't stay up too late. We need you on top form tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, well, I would be going to bed if you assholes weren't keeping me up. This gives me Persona 5 vibes. Where fucking Morgana is like, go to bed. And I'm like, I would if you didn't keep interrupting me.
Hey! Noah, you're supposed to be in bed.
Sorry, Leon.
Amusing, coming from a gal who can't get to sleep because she's too excited.
Mimi, shh, don't tell him that.
Aha! Caught in a web of lies.
Web, it's one little lie. That's like a strand of a lie, if anything.
The web thickens.
No, man, webs do not thicken. I mean... Funny, though. Feels like it was only yesterday that we met.
That's how life is. Time rolls by without you noticing. Until one day, you're looking around, wondering where it all went.
Ah, fucking mood, Mio.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Say, Noah, after we win tomorrow and send the Empire packing, what you gonna do with yourself?
I honestly haven't given it much thought.
Really? Okay, so hear me out. What if we formed a new watch? We could hunt monsters, teach brigands a lesson or two, fun times like that.
That does sound fun, actually.
I know, right? Mimi, are you in?
I must finish my journey of the sword.
Oh, boo!
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tag along for a little while. A connection like ours deserves that much.
Really? Wow! Now we just gotta rub Gar in!
I mean, agreed though, Ghoul.
Well, now that I've got something to look forward to, I'm gonna tuck in. Big victory in the works tomorrow and all
Like,
that, right?
Of the Noah Sane pair, I'm more into Noah.
Sleep well, you two.
She'll never change.
No, probably not.
and neither will you. You're steady as a rock, which is probably why so many people stand by you. As for me, you've taken me on an incredible journey as a swordswoman, and I'm grateful.
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
Well, perhaps I'll turn in as well. Can't swing a sword with tired arms, after all.
Yeah.
We're going to win, Noah.
We sure are.
Oh, hey, forgot to mention, when we form our new watch, I'm carrying over my status as senior member.
Wouldn't have it any other way, boss.
That's my kiddo.
There's something refreshing about Noah, I think. Because usually protagonists that want to do the right thing just because they want to do the right thing are insufferable, right? They're upbeat, bright-eyed, spiky-haired anime protagonists.
Trouble sleeping, Commander.
Noah isn't really that trope.
To be rested for tomorrow, I trust.
Like, Noah wants to do the right thing, but the thing about it is that he's not a optimist, he's a realist. He just wants to do the right thing because someone has to do it.
Yeah, I know.
So he's not ignoring the danger or ignoring how he affects other people, but he still has to do the right thing, and that's what I think is refreshing about it.
And don't lie. Do we have any chance at winning this thing?
Well, I suppose you deserve an accurate assessment of our chances. If every single one of our ruses is a success, I place our odds at 3 in 10.
3 in 10? That's... wow.
Yes. Wow. That said, and I do not put this out into the world as some hollow lie to boost morale, I believe we will win.
Wait, really?
The thing about people is that you can't take their full measure based on mere numbers and information. To me, that's the most fascinating part of living. As a tactician, I look at the numbers, analyze the strategy, and tell you 3 in 10. But when I look at how hard everyone has prepared for tomorrow, and how resolutely they face the challenge, I believe something different. I believe it's what's inside that will decide who wins. And by the measure of our hearts and spirits, we are certain to carry the day. So that is my answer. Given not as a tactician, but as a rather plain man named Melridge.
I'm glad you said that, because I feel like we're gonna win too.
Then we shall.
I agree, Ghoul.
Retire now. After all,
he does seem like
I
he
have
gives
to
great
prepare
pep
not
talks
only
and
a battle
fantastic
plan,
hugs.
but a victory feast.
Make it a good one.
He is an optimistic protagonist who admits that shit is hard. And I think in our current day, that's what we fucking need.
Hey, Noah. Out taking the air? Probably wouldn't kill you to catch some shut-eye.
I'm on it.
The fates of a lot of folks are on the line tomorrow.
I know, Gar. It's a big responsibility, but I'm ready to shoulder it.
Didn't think I had to worry. All you gotta do is stand tall like always. We'll fight for you to our dying breath.
Thanks, Gar.
Tell me that after we win. Nothing fills a mercenary's belly like a savory meal after a sweet victory. So let's make sure we get extra helpings of both, yeah? The damn Empire doesn't stand a chance. Night. Oh, and get to sleep already.
I would if you guys wouldn't keep interrupting me. Can I actually go to sleep? I can.
My But here's a rare guest. You are the
What are you
last
doing in the enemy's encampment, Periel?
in.
A young woman alone in the enemy camp? You're fortunate my officers spotted and reported you.
A woman is less likely to be summarily cut down than a man. And besides, sometimes one must cross the fire to reach water.
Meaning what? You haven't come to offer terms of surrender, I presume.
No. The others are determined to fight on the morrow despite the odds.
Ah, cool. I felt that before.
Then why?
I wish to remove myself from their foolish gamble.
Perry? Oh my god, I said Perry was fucking trouble since the beginning.
You intend to surrender alone?
Certainly not. I'd sooner break my own knees than bend one to the Dukes.
Please just get to the point.
During the confusion before tomorrow's battle, I intend to take several of my oldest attendants and flee this place.
Perry?
I have come here to buy safe passage.
Your terms?
After the battle commences, but before Kinan storms the castle, I need a guarantee we will be let through unharmed. We will abandon the others at the last possible moment, and with your troops at the gates, the Alliance will be unable to pursue.
Only you would dare to attempt a purchase of your freedom while coming to us empty-handed.
House Groom's entire fortune is hidden in a secret treasure vault in Eltisvice. It is yours, if you but agree.
A tempting offer. However...
If you do this, House Groom's name will be dishonored forever.
Perry, I
have more
swear to
important things
fuck.
to protect than honor and glory. Let them name me a coward. At least I'll be alive to hear it. Here, the signet ring of House Groom. To sweeten the deal, if I have failed to convince you already. Are we agreed?
It's no secret that you humans value your necks above all else. But very well, we are agreed. I only wish I could have seen that sniveling wretch, Salus Baelrunt, beg for his life.
I've sent the others away. It's safe.
I thank you for granting me a meeting on short notice, General. I have something that I think you should see.
You know what, cool? That is mentally healthy. Playing one game, doing well, and turning it off? It's fucking big brain play right there. Craig H.
I was under the impression House Kessling had sided with Dukes Aldrich.
As head of my house, I had a responsibility to ensure my family's survival. All the same,
You've had a change of heart.
under the Duke's nose, I solicited the help of some nobles who oppose him, and used a collaborator in the Intelligence Bureau to get my hands on this.
And what have we here? Is this genuine?
He managed to keep this one seal hidden from the Dukes. I should not have to tell you. It is authentic.
You've crossed a perilous bridge, Craig.
Perhaps. But no matter what banner he stands under, my son is my son.
Hey there, Noah! You all fired up for the big day? Might even be the most important day of our lives. Not to the pressure or anything, which I'm probably doing. So I'll just shut up now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
She's right, you know. It is the most important day of our lives.
Everyone's gathered in the Great Hall. You coming?
Right behind you.
You know, a lot of people on the internet say that Mio is one of the best characters in the game. She really blows up late game. And, you know, I see it. But at the same time, I built a genderqueer magical girl that can nuke people. And I'm sticking by that.
The gang's all here. Sorry for running late.
That's unusual for you, my lady.
I had a few odds and ends to attend to. There's just so much to get ready.
Are you ready to move out?
Yes, it's time.
Yeah, so Ghoul, the character Momo, who's the one that I'm talking about.
The day has come for our final battle with Dukes Aldrich and his Imperial Legion.
Is a centuries-old scientist, like wizard scientist from the Eiyuden realm, who found that the key to magical power is cuteness.
Our fates will be decided this day, as well as the fates of countless others.
So, by making himself a cute magical girl, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there you go.
Duke Aldrich seeks to claim the power of the rune lenses for his own ambitions, and is sacrificing innocent lives to do so.
The nuke.
We have to stop him. No. Look around you. We have parents, children, siblings, lovers, and friends, both new and old. People whose homes and countries stand imperiled, whose ideals and cultures are on the brink.
We got fucking vocals on the track. I dig it.
Everyone here has something worth protecting, and we will fight to the last to keep them safe. Together we fight. Together we triumph. For the sake of the people and places we love, let us claim this victory together!
Are you ready to show those imps the steel of the Alliance?
Oh man, all the characters are just hanging out there.
We worked endless nights to get you weapons and equipment, and we know you won't let that be in vain.
And if you thought breakfast was good, you're gonna love tonight's victory feast.
We believe in you!
Yar! We be fighting for the glory of all races!
These Imperial cravens don't stand a chance!
These are our lands. It's our responsibility to defend them, and defend them we will.
Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, onward to victory!
What was that about, giving the best pep talks? Right, let's edit our teams here. Okay, I cannot change my commanders, but that's good because I got Reyna as a commander. Let's see here. The question is, do I want to increase anything? Reyna gives archers up? Okay, so Reyna could just tank everything and have a sick-ass archer unit. That's good. Let's see. Magic up, melee up, defense up, all. other magic units I'd want to use? Then you could get the Rising team here. Yeah, that's probably fine. Actually, I could just get a bunch of magic up. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. All melee up, all magic up. Still all melee up, all magic up. Yeah, so I'll splash Isha in with magic. That should be okay. All. So I think that means you just want stats. Yes, that is fucking Rashid. Same abilities as Rashid. It's just fucking Rashid. Alright, you have all up for melee. So I think you get swapped there for some other good melee stuff. You have a bunch of ups for ranged. So I give you the elves. And then Noah. You have melee and magic up, which I think you'll get there. And again, I have no cavalry units. And I guess that's okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh shit. Napalm Lullaby, eh? I haven't heard of it.
Today marks the end of the League of Nations.
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Yes. A page has indeed been turned. Yet, this is but one more passage in my greater story. For the war will continue apace. Can I rely on your continued fealty?
Myself, my sword, and my life belong to you, Your Grace.
To war! To war!
Damn.
Lions, attack!
Pathetic fools. What do they mean to accomplish with only half, no, less than half our numbers? No wonder that woman wants to demean herself by running for the hills.
Maybe I'll read Napalm Lullaby then. I need a good reader. Like, comics reader. I need to like, polish off my tablet.
They fight for king and country to the bitter end. I only pray they understand when I do the same.
Okay, so our goal here is to kill Aldrich. I think that just means we all move up. No, I mean, I've used that too, Ghoul. But what I mean is I need something good and handheld that will allow me to comfortably read. you know, because I don't particularly like reading comics at a desktop.
I shall make offerings of them on the bloody altar of conquest!
They have a kaiju. That is just a kaiju.
Go forth, my unhallowed corpses!
Hey, Fox.
If we don't find a way to contain that thing, all the clever ruses in the world won't save us from utter destruction.
I'd be good just doing, you know, the whole bloody conquest of war thing. Straight up a kaiju. How am I supposed to fight a kaiju?
It's going to destroy the town! He's here! He came for us!
Yo, wait, hold on. Am I gonna have a kaiju battle? This game has everything.
Whoa! What is that? And can I have one?
Treebeard did get swole.
Where did a primitive race like the tree folk come by such power? Pay the dragon no heed! Advance!
All right, everyone, let's go.
All right, we're gonna give them all we've got.
I kind of agree, Ghoul, because, like, I mean, think about this for a second. This got kaiju fights, this has tactical fights, this has one-on-one fights, this has pro wrestlers and aliens and magical girls, and, like, I mean, they just threw all the shit that is cool and anime bullshit into a game and said, here, fucking go. You know?
All right, it's time. Give the signal, Janquis.
Yes, milady. There's the cowardly woman's signal. At least she's smart enough to know one overgrown plant won't change her fate.
Thanks for following, Banderex.
Alert the troops. Tell them to momentarily halt their advance and refrain from engagement.
At once, sire. As the battle is already raging, I shall go personally to ensure no harm befalls her in the confusion.
You worry over much.
Not much. Giant war? Giant war's up?
Sire.
Cavalry regions move -1. Well, it's a good thing that I don't have fucking cavalry on me. Hey, Reina. Cross boost.
Guys!
Get you later, Banderax.
Concentrate.
Fusion command, rescue. Let's do that. Ghoul's gonna write a memoir one day called Too Many Reinas.
What's wrong, Heinrich?
I'm not sure, Your Grace. The Kinanes seem to have halted their advance.
Halted? What is Valmyrie's thinking?
It's now or never. Give the signal, Carrie.
Right. I will do that because I'm totally ready to do that. Because I am perfect.
A preponderance of Reinas.
And boom! Take it away, kids!
How dare they keep me on a knife's edge for so long? Even one as great as I was starting to lose my composure.
Don't you dare, Thrall. You're decomposed enough as it is.
Yeah, can we just get on with it?
We're gonna have our own army of the dead?
You know what to do, yes?
Of course. All Guardians are taught the secrets of the rune letters.
Very well. Then follow my lead and focus everything on the primal lens.
Trick is this?
Oh, did we just mass teleport people?
What's happening? And what in blazes is that sound?
The Reverend Army is... They're turning into dust!
Ah! We use turn undead!
Right on cue. The Forward clan and the elves stand with the League of Nations.
We got elf
Show them
reinforcements.
how true our arrows fly. Archers, knock. Archers, loose!
I am Electra, General of the Norristar army, and my every waking moment has been spent in anticipation of this day.
We kept the survival of the Norristar generals a secret.
Long
Alright.
have we suffered the Empire's indignities, and borne the unbearable for your country. But together, we will focus your anger into a single, mighty blade. Today, we defeat our sorrows and avenge our beloved Athrabolt.
Now let us overrun these Canarni dogs! Charge!
An ambush? Curse those wretched elves! Those blasted stragglers! Counterattack now! Send everyone!
We can't, sire! The soldiers were just given the order to stand down! Our lines are in chaos!
Contain this pandemonium at once, Vordis! Vordis!
General Vordis is on the front lines, sire.
I'll have heads for this! Reform the ranks at once! I don't care what it takes!
General Electra! She's alive!
Yes, yes, yes! Go!
I am General Electra of Norristar. With me!
What in the hell is happening out there?
The Revenant army has been annihilated, Your Grace. Also, our troops have been ambushed by both the elves and a company of Norristar stragglers, led by General Electra.
I don't care if they've been ambushed. We still have more than double their numbers. So get out there and crush them!
Your Grace. Beg pardon, Your Grace, but...
Yes? What now?
Warriors of Kinon, I hereby renounce the king-sworn oath I made upon these hordes. Henceforth, I follow the honor of my heart and fight for the Alliance. My enemy is Dukes Aldrich and his cursed empire. And if your heart knows this to be as true as mine, then follow me to victory!
Onward with General Vordis! We'll show those Galdians what Dragonute warriors are made of!
Those filthy Dragonute traitors!
To arms! To arms! The Kinanis have turned against us!
What is the meaning of this, Vordis? You are king-sworn!
I no longer have a king. You accuse Lady Periel of demeaning herself. She said there are more important things to protect than honor and glory. You scoffed. You wouldn't know true nobility if it grabbed you by the horns.
Oh, spare me your momentary crisis of conscience.
Oh, but this is no crisis. With every fiber of my being, I renounce you.
Alright, so now we got some Kinani troops. This is looking a lot better than we started. Alright. I want to recruit you, so I'm not going to attack you.
Teeth! Fins up high! Wheel your... Fight! Fight! Fight!
The Reina has arrived. Stand back!
Alright, let's go.
The enemy is upon us!
Those Kinani lizards actually had the gall to betray me!
But why do it now?
Spread the word! I want an all-out attack on the Alliance's main force! Make it known a generous reward awaits whoever brings me the head of the blasted boy who commands them! You will lead the charge, Goldwyn! I order it in your Emperor's name!
You just ordered the dude who said he would not kill children to kill children?
War is opportunity. The ability to seize the right chance at the right time.
Goldwyn, start deserting.
The time has never been more ripe.
You wouldn't dare!
Aldrich, you wicked traitor! Your crimes have been brought to light. You murdered the late Emperor and sequestered his son away to use as your pawn.
What rot! Where is your proof?
I hold in my hand a letter from His Young Excellency himself. It was entrusted to me by a number of principled individuals who, at great risk to their own life and limb, managed to elude your surveillance network. Hear these words, Aldrich. By order of His Excellency Ishmael Phaetranthus, Emperor of the Galdean Empire, his father's murderer is to be put to the sword.
No! No! This cannot be! No!
Look over there. Is General Goldwyn really...
He is! He is! The General is going to fight with us!
I can't believe it. But I think you're right.
Why? What happened?
Do you remember what I told you last night, Commander? I said victory depends on what's inside a person, which is why we would carry the day.
So it's really that simple.
Don't listen to a word he says, Noah. You can't trust any rogue who sends a lady into the enemy camp so she can pretend to be a scared little girl.
Agreed. I can't count how many times he sent me into Imperial territory to spy on the Intelligence Bureau, and he insisted I pretend to be philandering in order to avoid suspicion.
Wait, what? I totally believe that!
You may submit your complaints later. What matters now is how we use this chance.
He's right.
So every time Valentine was hitting on someone, it was part of Melridge's plan. I like that.
You impudent worms!
Ah, we got vocals.
All forces, engage the enemy!
Prepare to be dazzled!
They seem to have retreated. Victory is ours!
Alright, we've pushed all the enemy forces into one square and have flanked them on all sides.
We can fight no longer! Retreat!
Runeland's power! Aid me in this!
Prepare magic!
Drop the enemy!
Does my Steam Deck chug battery? It depends on the game. Some games chug more than others, like Baldur's. Baldur's absolutely chugs battery. And this also chugs battery on it. You haven't played any game on it yet? That's weird. My Steam Deck doesn't do that. Idle, my Steam Deck lasts all day.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Brace yourself for my ultimate strike!
Man, these backer names are amazing.
Beans! Retreat and regroup!
I'm moving after this!
To think my magic would be insufficient?
Oh, you're still surrounded on all sides. So,
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
move with Reina, and move with your Farius. I think you're gonna stay over here. And I guess I go. I have not seen myself killed in battle.
Filthy, insignificant.
So I think my life as an RPG is living through this war. Yeah, let's scroll through to see. No. Don't see any of my life as an RPG yet. Shoutouts to Raymond. Shoutouts to Asuka, killed in glorious battle. Shoutouts to Ryu from Street Fighter, killed in glorious battle. Shout out to another Asuka killed out of the blue. No. My life as an RPG is winning through this, is living through this war.
Okay, we've made it this far. Let's find Aldrich and put him down.
That's right. Now we finish it.
Time is on our side, and we must not waste it.
All right. Before I continue this, I do have to take a pee break. I'll be right back.
Rush his command post. If you strike down the Dukes, the entire Imperial army will collapse. Good luck, Commander Noah. Good luck, Lieutenant Sane.
I have returned.
We need to hurry, Noah. I know. Everyone is counting on us.
Who else will be going with you?
Alright, so Noah and Sane are needed. Cool. Let's bring the walking magical girl nuke.
Point me at your foes. I will daw them into little doodles.
And then you know what? Let's take
Okay, let's go find some sweet treasure.
the Eiyuden Rising crew.
Babysit again.
So much for peace and quiet.
Remember
Then I'll take my zoomies. Let's go.
Now follow me
to victory.
You imps have been running wild for far too long. Time for you to learn your manners.
Good luck to you, my commander.
My life's an RPG. To be clear, you already beat this. Now you're going back for completion. No, I still have not beaten this. And again, sorry, MTRX, the chat aggregator isn't working. So if you want to interact with the community, you're probably gonna have to head over to the Twitch side. But no, I have not finished this yet. It's a big battlefield.
This shouldn't be hard.
Oh my god! That was Momo's normal attack?
Nothing to worry about.
I've been running from battles because I didn't want to use Momo's MP, but I don't need to. I could just normal attack with Momo. Holy shit! That's actually absurd.
If only it were always this easy.
You know what? Battle plan. Battle plan is fight without using MP.
This shouldn't be hard.
I call on you, Rune.
So, what is it? So,
I am just farting out damage.
If only it were always this easy.
Thanks for the follow, MTRX. But yeah, I am in endgame, but I've been doing the completion stuff all the way through. So, like, I haven't finished all the boss rushes yet. I haven't done all the, optional dungeons yet. But I have recruited almost every character.
I walked all over them.
I have only 3 castle upgrades left. Which I need to find plays for.
Let's show 'em.
I call on you, Rune. The coup de grace.
Nothing to worry about.
I know they're a joke, but guards up, yeah?
I call on you, Rune. I believe this does it. If only it were always this easy.
Momo's normal attack is doing more than most people's special attacks. That is unfair.
We'll settle this quickly.
I don't know what I'm gonna play after this. I might play the new Saga. I might chill with some roguelikes for a bit. I might stream me and Stray playing Third Strike.
Nothing to worry about.
I just love pushovers. Here I come!
I call on you, Rune. The coup de grace.
I walked all over them.
Oh wow, it's still a maze. Okay. Nothing this way.
I just love pushovers. Take this!
Yeah.
Gotcha now! You guys are good!
When Project L comes out, it's all over. I'm going to be playing a ton of that game. And I'm hoping all you guys will too. I mean, it's free to play.
Last one.
I could do that all day.
At the end of the day, how could I say no to a kangaroo with a buster sword?
What a bore. Here I come!
Yeah.
Curses!
I'm done.
Last one. That's what you get.
Dagrons. Okay, I need to go down and around. Then I'll end up fighting Aldrich, I guess.
I call on you, Rune.
Go! Dear! Curses!
What the? No.
Piece of cake.
Let's do this.
Water.
So. This is it.
Last one.
Piece of cake.
Oh, hey, are we finally connected to TikTok chat on the chat aggregator?
Cute little demise for you.
That's what you get.
Doesn't seem like much of a threat. Yeah.
I just got this notice that it said connected to TikTok chat successfully. It only took 2 hours.
Coming your way. Let's try this.
Curses! What more could I have done?
Take this. You'll handle this. I could do that all day.
The Alliance's strike team will be here at any moment, Your Grace. We must withdraw quickly.
It's too late for that.
Aldrich!
Well, well. If it isn't the treasonous Kessling whelp and the commander of the mighty Alliance. Noah, was it?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy stabbing you.
You are not wanted here!
Too bad, because we've come to strike you down.
Here for my head, are you, boy? And yet, my cause is great. For I am the one who will usher this world into a new and glorious evolution. By illuminating the workings of the Rune Lens's power, I will lead the way to a brighter future for all humanity.
But only at the cost of innocent lives.
We're ending your bloody scheme, Aldrich. Your dream dies today!
Noah! Sign! Forgive me, Heinrich, but you know what I must ask.
There is naught to forgive, Your Grace. You saved my life, and it is yours to use as you see fit.
I will remember this act of loyalty and courage forever.
Okay, they fucking.
I can know no greater honor.
Get back here, Aldrich!
Not one step farther! I am Imperial General Heinrich, the Duke's shield, the Duke's sword! And I will stop you even at the cost of my flesh, my life, and my soul!
Do or die, Sane.
Do or die, Noah.
Let's show him.
Okay. So I know this is supposed to be really epic. But bets on how many turns it takes me to pop Heinrich with Momo doing her shit.
Go! Dear! Come on! To ashes! Let this be the end of it.
Go!
Heinrich, your magic is not as good as mine.
What? Empower me!
Okay, Heinrich, that was one turn. Here's turn number 2.
What the fools?
Coming your way!
Fools. What? Fools. Come on!
The answer was 2. The answer was 2 turns.
And in record time.
And it only took one of Momo's attacks. Ooh, and I got a new Rune of Conflagration. Fantastic.
Hurry! We have to go after Aldrich.
I won't let you. Lens, it's...
What's happening to him?
Is this...
He turns into some sort of big monster or something.
It sleeps within my flesh. Tremendous power.
Inside you?
It is too much for a person to control. If it wasn't for the lens's power, my beloved, my poor family, I would not have... I would never... The Duke's cause is just, and I will not allow you to stand in his way. I am his, now and forever!
Oh, they fucking.
He disabled his Requiem. There's nothing holding the magic back. Run!
Hey, not your fathers. Thanks for the heart.
Aldrich has escaped.
All the same, the Imperial army is retreating.
And the, what is that, sushi?
Wait, do you mean...
I'm doing good, man. I'm playing Eiyuden. This game is fantastic. This is old school gaming just like it used to be. This is Suikoden all over the place.
Victory is ours.
But what about the Dukes?
General Goldwyn's defection is already sending waves through the Imperial army. The Dukes is nothing if not skilled at reading a situation. He knows there is no way he can cling to power.
Then we did it. We've kept everyone safe.
Yes.
Were you a fan of,
Now, hold your heads high.
Were you a fan of Suikoden back in the day, not your fathers?
Home.
Now we're talking. Ain't no wine sweeter than what's poured from the victory cask.
Then you would fucking jizz your pants over this game, man. This game, this is classic ass Suikoden, and I'm loving every second of it. A 100 fucking characters to recruit, a castle to build up. It's all fantastic.
Another flawless arrival.
We did it! We won!
Couldn't have done it without you, Marissa.
My name is pronounced Marcus.
Nice try, Thrall.
General Goldwyn.
Lieutenant Sane Kessling, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Without your brave actions, Aldrich's despicable experimentation and murder of the late Emperor might never have come to light.
You honor me, General.
I highly recommend
So
it.
glad to see you safe,
Highly
General.
recommend it.
How did you do it?
After scouring Norristar for stragglers, I laid low in neighboring lands until the moment was right. Which turned out to be the last possible moment.
Something tells me the good tactician wanted it that way.
Commander Noah, With your permission, I and my like-minded Dragonute warriors wish to join the Alliance.
This game is called Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes.
You'd be most welcome, General.
But why did you decide to side with us?
Lady Periel won me over with her noble spirit. When I look back on the things I've done and compare myself, I feel great shame.
The Alliance has brought together all manner of strengths and ideals. I believe that is the reason that we won. And yes, there are still battles to be fought. But before that, we have another matter to attend to.
We do?
It's got all the stuff that Suikoden used to have, so it has the, it's on Steam, yeah. It has all the stuff it used to have, so it has military battles, it has duels.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. I've been roughing it for
It's got a Beyblade minigame, it's got a Yu-Gi-Oh minigame.
He's right.
Got racing
There's one thing
minigames,
everyone here has been waiting for.
cooking minigame.
But the order should come from you, Commander.
The grub, the smorgasbord, the big gut spectacular.
I hear there's already a most impressive spread laid out below.
Well, don't let me hold you up. Everyone dig in. And that's an order.
It's basically on every platform, not your father's, so even if you don't want it on Steam, you can get it on Switch, you can get it on PlayStation, you can get it on any console.
Can
It's all
I help
good.
you, General Vortis?
I fear I must deliver some unhappy news.
What is it?
King Silas Beleren died in prison after being taken captive by the Empire.
The king is dead? But that can't be. I swore I would never abandon him.
May his soul find peace.
If it consoles you, the Dukes wanted him to reveal your castle's location, but he remained steadfast to the last. His silence delayed the Empire's arrival a full week.
Oh, Salus didn't sell us out. Neat.
Perhaps the king also was ashamed of his behavior during the conflict, and sought to do right in the end.
Had he given in, today would likely have gone most differently.
Oh.
And yeah, not your father's. This is actually made by the creator of Suikoden, Murayama, who died 3 weeks before the game released. R.I.P., man. You were a real one.
General.
In peacetime, King Silas never failed to look after his subjects. He was utterly devoted to us. And yet, he abandoned us in our hour of greatest need. But the real King Silas, the one I remember, he was a fine man.
You absolutely should. And there's a platformer prequel you could play too, though. To be honest, it's not great, but it is kind of neat, so you can meet a couple characters and, you know, get, like, game stuff. Like, it was called Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. I would not say it's a must-play, but this one, Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, this is a must-play.
Sort of. Between Gar and Sabine and General Kogan, things were getting a little too rowdy for comfort.
Yes, it does sound as if a good time is being had by all.
So, what brings you here? Not like you to just pop by.
It occurred to me that I never properly thanked you.
For what?
The favor I asked of you in Eltisvice. Not only did you raise a resistance army, you turned it into an incredible home for so many people. So, for the record, Noah, thank you.
Of course. I mean, you're welcome. But you deserve just as much credit, Perry. I wouldn't have done any of this without you giving me a push. So...
When are we going to have a random tournament? When we get enough people to fill the bracket, dude. Can't force people to be excited.
Perry?
Remember how I said you reminded me of someone I cared about? I take it back. Up close, you're nothing like him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, well, I bid you good night. Tomorrow, we're going to officially comment on the victory, so you'd best get to work on your speech. Sleep well, Noah.
Might I have everyone's attention?
This is nothing like the last pep talk.
Yeah, well, there aren't a billion guys outside waiting to kill us.
Fair point. Through your determination, your courage, and your spirit, we have emerged from our long battle victorious. And we gather here today to share in that joy together.
I'm just glad we came out of it alive.
Hooray!
But while the battle may be won, the war is not.
Even so, there's nothing wrong with taking a day to celebrate.
Hear, hear.
Commander Noah, would you say a few words to commemorate our victory?
Oh, right.
Break a leg, kiddo.
Victory, he says.
We still haven't caught this dude.
Let's see how well they react when their guards are down.
Lucky girl deflection! Oh yeah, I'm the best!
Oh, cool. My 120th character.
What in the world just...
I knew that creep was a bad guy the first time I saw him. But he gave me the slip, so I've been running all over this dang castle trying to find him.
Assassin! Don't let him escape! Oh, he won't.
Oh, it's on Game Pass? Nice. I didn't even know that.
Periel, Noah, you can rest easy now. The assassin has been dealt with.
We knew he'd escaped from his cell, but who'd have thought he was stalking the castle this entire time?
Persistent little dastard, wasn't he?
He probably needed a notch on his belt before he could go crawling back to the Dukes.
Steven, thanks. Every job's a job, though.
Which is why he targeted Noah.
And now I make TikToks for a living, so life is strange.
I was too close, Noah. You could have died.
Me? What about you? You're the one who jumped in front of me when the arrow...
I what? No, you were mistaken. I would never do such a thing. You think I would cast away my life before wiping the smirk off Eldric's face? Rubbish.
Sure enough. Regardless, I'm just glad you're both unhurt.
We owe that woman a great debt. The one who deflected the arrow. She's your sister, is it?
Hey, that's right! Where's my great debt, Noah? Well, all this assassinating has got me worried, so I'll be sticking around for a while.
All right, there we are. 120 heroes. Every hero in the game.
Until you hear the call of antiquity again, I assume.
You know it.
It's truly a relief you're alive, Commander. We may have won the battle, but now that we have the advantage, we must not waste it.
Agreed. It's time we took back what was stolen from us.
And we most certainly will.
Got some Xenogears Disc 2 screens here.
Soldiers, advance! Today we take our homeland back! Go, go, go! Maximum hustle!
Home sweet home. Now let's hunt down the last of the Imperial stragglers. Marissa really wanted to be here for this, but I'm glad I talked her out of it. Gotta make sure Yarnan is as beautiful as she remembers before she returns.
We're home, General.
I just wish King Solus were here to see this. I know he would want us to watch over Norristar and House Baelrund in his stead.
Morning, Noah. How are you today?
Oh, morning, Leon.
You want to head over to the Great Hall? They've got big news about the Liberation Campaign. Yup.
Now that Commander Noah is here, shall we discuss how the counteroffensive is progressing?
Can't believe it's been a whole month since the big battle.
As you know, we have sent forces to liberate the League's occupied cities. General Cassius to Haishan, General Electra to Athrabal, and Guardian Wave to Yarnan. I have received word from all three that their attempts were successful.
Really? Wow, that's great!
When the tides are with you, they're with you.
I tried to convince Cassius to let me go along.
Same. I wanted to go to Yarnan, but Wave said they could handle it without me. All I wanted was to be there to set my village free. But he said I was needed more here.
The General only wanted to keep you out of harm's way, Your Majesty.
I know, but all the same.
What we know is this. The Empire's military campaign is flagging.
It's going pretty good, Told, for this shit.
That was our successful mission to rescue the young Emperor, which has caused public sentiment to turn against the Dukes. Lieutenant Sane deserves much praise for his deft execution of this difficult mission.
I could not have seen it through without the help of you, my father, and many others.
Even the Intelligence Bureau came through for us, after I called in a few favors.
We must seize the moment and attack Dukes Aldrich on his own soil. If we hesitate, it will give him a chance to regroup. Knowing him, he's already hatching a plan to reclaim power. And given time, he will succeed.
Don't worry. We won't give him the chance.
If you're facing off with the boss man again, you better believe I'm coming along.
As a run-up to that, We need to liberate Eltis Vice so we can use it as a staging ground for the invasion.
Thanks for the follow, Steven.
Well, it's about time. When do we move in?
Milady, perhaps we should save such things until we have...
What? Won? We're going to win, Janquis. It's obvious.
That's the spirit. The old home of the Watch is special to all of us, and...
Currently, Eltis Vice is being held by General Chapel Winlet, who fled there after eluding capture in Haishan. As previously discussed, we will mount our attack without waiting for Generals Cassius and Electra or Guardian Wave to return. Are you ready, Commander?
Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck it.
It's time to set Eltis Vice free.
Let's not forget who Eltis Vice belongs to, huh?
Oh, we haven't, because it belongs to all of us.
Very well. I'll allow it.
Ooh, another war battle. Okay. Alright, Reyna is going to be big melee commander. All, eh? Do you get... What do you mean, so these are a bit different than before? Okay, you'll be my cavalry unit. Mage and rune tank seems good. You give all plus. So I feel like I get you. Yeah, that'll do. You want powerful archers. I can give you powerful archers. You... just want good stats, and so there's good stats. I mean, like, it has a lot of stuff that Suikoden has, but I mean, it's doing the same thing. It's doing sprites on polygons, but this is way more powerful than a PlayStation, you know? I could swap this out for an all-all. Fuck it, I'll rock with this. Ah, we're doing We're doing the Altus Vice battle, but from the opposite direction. That's kind of neat.
Let us evict these brutes from my city post-haste!
I applaud your enthusiasm, milady, but perhaps barking orders is...
Nah, we're all on the same page.
Sure are.
It was a long road that led to this day. You can't blame us for being excited.
Good. Then let's get this done.
Confound it! This can't be the end!
Hold your ground! Remember your debt to Dukes Aldrich, he who raised you all out of obscurity! Show these dogs that the glory of the Empire never fades! What in blazes? Is that a room tank? So the Kessling boy is here. That traitorous whelp.
Never imagined we'd be doing this again.
Compared to last time, you seem a lot more at peace with it.
True. Back then, the lieutenant, well, it's in the past.
So how about it, Lieutenant? Give the order and let's blast our way to a brighter tomorrow.
Well said. Take aim at the main gates and... fire!
Yeah. You can. I don't particularly need a reason to right now. Because I'm just... I mean, I do have all 120 characters and all military upgrades, so the last battle was difficult. This one I do not think will be an issue.
You asked for it.
And I'm still not seeing my life as an RPG died in battle. So as far as I understand, I am surviving this war. Am I beating the game tonight? I don't know, maybe.
No choice but to withdraw.
Oh, dude, too old for this shit, man. Kendrick bodied Drake so hard Fightcade went down for the whole weekend.
Prepare magic.
Lens power! Aid me in this battle! Concentrate! Stay alert!
So, Sea Salt, long story short, Kendrick Lamar and Drake are having a beef, and of course they're doing it via rap battle, via diss tracks. And, like, I may not be the most impartial judge here, but fucking Drake is getting eviscerated. Drake is fucking getting Marvel 2 press the start button after the KO screen uncombo dead body combo right now. Like, holy shit.
We've done it. We should continue.
The enemy unit's destroyed. But don't put your feet up just yet.
And he just released a response track, the something something part 6, and it was pretty mid. Like,
Are you trying to shame the Dukes?
check out Red Rapper. He does a whole analysis of it. Also, follow Red Rapper because he's amazing.
Seize this chance! Strike with all the strength you can muster!
See, you've defeated the enemy unit. Don't let up now. We're through the gates! Seize control of the city! Quickly!
Follow me!
Go get him, Noah! Feels like forever since we fled this place.
But we still know the city better than anyone. So let's get this done.
Good. I want those scoundrels out of my manor.
Who will you be taking with you?
Yes, who will I be taking with me? Acquired members, Noah and Gar. Can do.
Count me in.
And I do feel like this probably requires OG party.
We'll continue the
Take
journey
Mio, which leaves 2 slots. So slot number 1 will go to my walking nuke.
It's yours.
And slot number 2 will go to my sister.
Of course you need me. Remember
And
to
I get my
stretch.
zoomies.
Right. Let's get to it.
It's the Alliance! Run for your lives! Ah!
We're so cute they couldn't dream of fighting us. Probably.
Where are you cowards going? Stand your ground!
Behold the true face of power.
Nice try!
I should have upgraded. I should have upgraded Lean's equipment. I forgot to do it. I just hopped into the next battle.
Handle this.
Go!
That's what you
Dear!
Enjoy Street Fighter 6.
I just got
I can't
started.
wait till Season 2 and Akuma drops, and then I can count the game as actually being out.
This is as far as you go.
They destroyed my man Honda. They destroyed him. They nerfed everything he's got. He's not even top tier. They destroyed Honda. But they gave Akuma a meterless command grab on the floor. So, fuck it. I guess I'm an Akuma player now.
You're not for go. You're dear. For go. Dear.
Lean, like we practiced.
So ready.
I'm done for. No.
Okie doke. Out of here.
No.
That's what you get.
I just got stronger.
Honda did not deserve what they did to him, to be totally honest. Like, and maybe I'll keep playing him, but like, they really kneecapped him, man. Like, horribly. Yeah, but like, here's the thing. I mean, we knew it was coming. But again, he wasn't even top tier.
Vice back, so step aside.
I guess that's my curse, right? I specifically play the characters that people hate because I like making people rage. So I guess I can't really complain when they eventually get nerfed, even if they're low tier.
Be so rash. You asked for it. Here comes the
Right.
Honestly, they better give me some goddamn third strike characters.
right up. I just got stronger.
If Season 2 doesn't have at least one really amazing third strike character, I'm gonna fucking just go play Project L. You can give me Dudley, you can give me Makoto, you can give me Hugo,
Do something already.
you can give me Q.
idiots! We must hold the city. We cannot permit the Alliance to mount an attack on the Duke's lands. That would mean the end of House Winlot. No, 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 no!
You're finished, Chapel. The city is ours.
You maggots have dashed my hopes. Stolen my future.
No, I mean Project L, not your father's gaming.
Spare us the drivel and face your end like a soldier.
You've had this coming for a long time, bub.
Come on, everyone.
Right. The sooner we do this, the less we have to listen to him.
You're right, it's not that bad of a name.
You're no match for me.
But at the end of the day, 2x KO is a mouthful. I stumble over it. Project L rolls off the tongue. So I'm gonna call it... The thing about fighting games is you always end up reducing their name to the thing that's easiest to say, and Project L is easier to say. Oh, there are a lot of variations that I like, Not Your Father's Gaming. I'm a big fan of Dos Equis or Tuxedo.
You're nothing for go dear.
You asked for it. Here comes Lee.
Oh, that was surprisingly effective. Okay. It's not a fly-by-night anime fire, it's a versus game. So it's gonna be degenerate as hell. Like if you're looking for a grounded fighter, you're not looking. It's not really even Marvel 2. It's closer to Marvel Infinite. And the problem with Marvel Infinite wasn't the mechanics. We all know that, right? So like it's like Marvel Infinite. It's like BB Tag, and I'm cool with that.
My future was assured.
Wow, I sure missed this place. Glad to see it hasn't changed.
Thankfully, the invaders didn't treat it too harshly.
Say, Mimi, once this is all over, what do you say about getting the watch back together here in Eldesweiss?
Now that sounds fun. Count me in.
I didn't think BB Tag was that bad of a game. The biggest problem with BB Tag was A, they did not have a good DLC scheme. And B, it came out right before our kind of current generation of fighters came out. So it just did not have enough of a lifetime to build up momentum.
Although I admit, you might be onto something.
It was an asset reuse game, and asset reuse games are fine. I mean, Marvel 2 was an asset reuse game. It's just it had too much competition.
I don't know if I ever thanked you properly, Noah. For keeping your promise.
It has a story mode. Has a pretty decent story mode.
I never would have been able to return home if not for you. All I ever wanted was for my father to praise me. Oh, he doted on me and gave me everything my heart desired, but... well, I always knew he'd wanted a son. And I used to be terrified that I wasn't enough. After he passed away, I set a goal for myself.
These are fighting game story modes, not your father's gaming. The bar isn't high.
I swore I was going to work hard and become someone he would have been proud of. That goal is what made me strong. So then, are you ready to put a bow on our journey together?
A bow?
That's right. I still haven't wiped that stupid grin off Aldrich's face. That was my promise. And I intend to keep it.
Well, Noah, it seems like the big moment has finally arrived.
And not a day too soon.
Then I guess I don't have to worry about you getting cold feet. Not that you were ever the type.
I don't know about that, but there isn't really another way except forward.
True enough. Well, everyone's waiting in the Great Hall for you to give the order.
Poopy poo!
last, the day has arrived. Our preparations are complete.
Each of the Allied armies has been fully outfitted and strenuously trained for the final assault of Duke Aldrich's lands.
I've arranged for ample provisions, as well as the means to transport them.
Inside Galdia's borders, the Duke's military losses and the emancipation of the Emperor have divided the nobility's allegiances. However, there remains a good chance Aldrich can gather enough support to cling to power.
We cannot squander this chance. We must bring the battle to him and end this war once and for all.
This is also our chance to put a stop to his horrific rune lens experiments.
Agreed. There's no excuse for what he's done. And as a guardian and warrior of the Alliance, I won't let it continue.
Not to mention the 100 other reasons that smug dastard has it coming.
I did end up making the blue milk for Star Wars Day First Generation, and it was quite delicious.
This will be our final battle, Commander. Will you give the order?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Give me a moment.
Well, that's one way to kill the momentum.
Are you ready now, Commander? This will be our final...
You know what? I don't think I'm going to beat the game tonight, because I want to level some characters and do some side quests. So I think I'm going to cut the stream here. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me. I suppose the next stream